Well, good morning. Join me this morning on banks of my local river Ouse. It's an absolute gorgeous morning. It's the first week of October. I'm sat on the section at Ely Beat, which Piemore sub let off Ely Beat Sports and Social as well. Got a tiny bit of sort of southeasterly blowing. Come out today, hopefully, to catch a few skimmers, maybe a few roach. Outside chance of a bream. There is a little bit sort of tinge of colour in the water, and has just started moving a little bit. I've put some bait out over on the feeder line, and I've also got to be fishing the whip. So I put some bait out. I've put about 15 big feeder falls out, packed full of ground bait, and I've also put some chopped worm, caster and sweet corn out there as well. I've got plenty of bait with me. I've got worms, got some normal red maggots, casters, dead reds, sweet corn and ground bait. Ground bait mix I've chosen for today is Bait Tech Omen, Bait Tech cooked carp, sweet fish meal, and I've got a few micro pellets in there, you might be able to see. I've got about 2 pints of brown crumb. Now the reason I've done this mix is I had mixed it up yesterday before I went out, and with the hope that the water would have a bit of movement on it, a bit of colour on it, because that would be my go-to bream mix if it's in the river's in that sort of situation. We'd had all that rain in the week. It didn't really do a massive amount over here. Like I say, we've got a little bit of a tinge today, which is a bit more than yesterday, and it is just starting to move. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there is that chance that there might be 1-2 fish lie over there just now. In the meantime, what I'm going to be doing is fishing the whip. Whip is the Cadence CP 200. Comes at 9 metres, so that's like a 7.5 metre extension, and I'm going to be fishing 6 metres to hand. There's a fish rolled up there now. I'm going to be fishing 6 metres to hand. So I've got it set, like I say, 6 metres. I've got a 3 gram float, which is in fact a waggler. There we are. It's a Silverlight whip waggler, which sort of exclusively available from Benwick Sports, which is just down the road. I've seen Adrian and Ian sort of using these a few times now, and I don't really fish the whip myself, but I thought I'd give it a go. I had a quick go yesterday and caught a fair few fish. I caught it 5 metres, so I'll fish it 6 metres today in a bit deeper water. So like I say, that's a 3 gram float there. I've just got it locked in place with a couple of float stops. I've got Olivet. I've got a few number 9 sort of trimming shot, if you like, underneath the Olivet. Got 3 droppers, and I've got an 011 hook length down to a size 16 Hayabusa hook. I could show you if I can get it back. Is the attachment. Top 5 on this is telescopic. So how I've done mine, I've got 2 bits of old pole elastic there, and that's actually some braid, so I've just sort of wrapped it round and all sort of loop to loop on a knot at the end, so it's all nice and neat. Like I say, the top 5 is telescopic, with the remainder being put together. Now I've hooked already, I've hooked me net. Oh. Right. You can actually get spare kits as well, which if you want to elasticate a kit, all you need to do is just either take the top section out, or actually just sort of trim it off where the splice is bush it that way. I know a few people actually use it with heavy elastic in different parts of the country when it's flooded using a flat flow. So it is not just a whip, it's a complete system. You can use it as a short strong pole. Very good bit of kit. Like I say, I'm probably only my third time of using it. So I had a few fish yesterday, hopefully might get 1 or 2 today. Feeder, usual 12-foot cadence number 2, CS10 reel, 5-pound main line with 6-pound shocker, ounce feeder. I've got an 013 hook length to a size 16 Preston N30 hook. So it's quite beefy kit. I'm going to be fishing single, double worm, with hope might be 1 or 2 fish about. It's not really a sort of small fish setup, if you like. So we're going to get out on the whip, see if we can get 1 or 2. Started off on the, like I say, I put those big feeder falls out on the far line and actually put in 6 sort of big Jaffa size balls where I'm going to be fishing the whip, and I'll put corn, chopworm, caster, so a fair amount of bait went in. I had probably had about sort of half hour on the feeder, just let it settle, and now we're going straight out on it, see if there's anything about. There's a few fish sort of been blipping about. So hopefully might be 1 or 2 in the swim. Indication. If I want to top up, I'll probably be topping up with balls round about that sort of size. Fish. Roach. Fish number 1. So I was a little bit sort of sceptical with this ground bait on the whip line. Thought might catch, well, hopefully catch 1 or 2 skimmers on it. So it's normally my go-to skimmer sort of bream mix. But it was mixed up, left over from yesterday, so it had to go in. That's where we're fishing. So I'm starting on double maggot. Of course, there is always the outside chance, especially along here on that shelf, that you could hit a big perch or even Mr. Tinker Tench. It's a gorgeous morning. A lot of rowers sort of coming through. Like I say, we'll sort of plug away on here for about half hour or so, see if we get 1 or 2 fish. If we don't, I'll probably put another couple of balls in, then head back out on the feeder line. Fish. Lovely roach. probably fishing around about 14 foot. Just tripping bottom. So we'll see if we can get one or two more. Don't think I want to swing it. Could have probably swung it, but didn't want to run the risk of it all going up in the air. Nice Percy perch. Got a few roach, a couple of little skimmers. Plenty of bites. Skimmer. Little bobby skimmer. So on double maggot. Quick look on the feeder in a minute. Well caught that one. Oh, missing it. we go. Well worth waiting for. Be another bream. It's a bit bigger this time. Rod slowly pulled round. Fish ain't far away. Looks like a bream. Beautiful fish. Lovely. Beautiful fish. Oh, look at that puppy. Big old brimmer. Baby, absolute beautiful fish. Found a double worm. Yeah. Like a snotty washing line. Well, some whip fishing session this has turned out to be.
You really wanting it in?
Yes, I am, mate.
60 metres to go.
No, it's snotty slab number 4. That bad boy. That puppy dog.
About 150 metres to go.
snot off the line. Right, so fishing double worm. Do is get a sort of decent sized worm. Just cut it straight down the middle. Put the head bit on first. And the tail end. Chopping that ground bait. So that's hook bait. And out we go again. Just gone round, it's kicked a couple of times. Now it's not fighting at all. I would say this could be a tench. About packing up, sort of nodded a couple of times, unless it's a skimmer with the line wrapped around it, because it's not fighting at all now. It is actually a tench with the line wrapped around it. Nice and easy does it. Safe to say, he's woke up now. That's my first tench of this season. And he's in the bag. Woke up now and all. Beautiful. That ain't the perfect way to end a session. I don't think I know what is. I've just been sat on double worm, not even had so much as a touch after catching them bream. Now I have in my possession a tinker tench. Look at that bad boy, hey? And then a bad fish at all to end the session on. Oosh! Well, there we are. I've had about 10-11 pound of roach in perch on the whip. I've got those 6 noise bream. I've got this beautiful tench. All in all, it's been absolutely brilliant. It's been tough going on the tip, but these turned up in a 45-minute spell, and then I caught this tench right at the death. Thinking about packing up, it was on the last cast. So all in all, it's been an absolute brilliant morning, early afternoon session here on the ooze. I'll catch you next time on the bank. Oosh!